Because of this world that is so binary, I'm just aching to be seen as someone who isn't feminine. It feels like a million paper cuts every time I hear girl, every time I hear lady, every time I hear she. It just hurts. My name is Kase. My pronouns are they, them. I let people who aren't as familiar with they, them pronouns use he, him, if that makes sense. Either one's pretty much fine, but I feel less connected to the male gender and more connected to being non-binary.
From a young age, we always felt that they were different.
They were most natural and happy being Spider-Man, not Spider-Girl.
It wasn't till Kase was 21 and came out as gay. And then it's kind of been a progression with the changes and deciding that they didn't feel comfortable in their body.
The haircut was the first big step. I started to dress more masculine, like I started wearing more button-ups and just subtly changing my presentation. It felt like I was in control of myself for once. But what I'll never forget was there was a picture of me taken for this internship I was a part of, and I hated it because you could see the bumps on my chest. I was like, nope, those shouldn't be there. And I got my first binder, and it was so hot and sweaty and just incredibly uncomfortable. I felt like I was constricted and like metaphorically choking. Emotionally, I often associated my breasts with shame. And it was that summer that I started talking to other people that were considering top surgery. It was the first time. It was like, wow, I could just get rid of them. I was having this conversation earlier, like, I don't think I was born in the wrong body, but I think I was made to be trans.
You know, being able to do gender-affirming surgeries is helping that patient really be able to outwardly express what they already know on the inside, and maybe are sick of explaining to everybody else, so they just get to outwardly express it.
What I essentially had done was a double mastectomy. I had all of my chest tissue removed. Here are the actual pictures of the surgery, and I can just see the relief in my eyes and the smile, and I'm like crying. Those pictures are some of my favorite pictures of myself ever. It was like literally the shame was removed from my body.
I think our role should always be, and ideally, unconditional support. And I feel good about the way we've adjusted and adapted.
It breaks my heart when I hear about people that don't want to see their kids when they're going through something like this. You know, that's when they need you the most, is when they're, you know, going through something like that.
I think my parents have come an incredibly long way, and it was hard at first for them because it's so permanent. But like also I came to the conclusion where it's like, if I am working towards my own peace of mind and connection with my body, then I'm doing enough. I have to be enough for myself before I can be enough for someone else.
I was like so pumped for you. I was like, yes, they're doing this.
Yeah.
They're becoming who they need to be.
Yeah,
like,
straight up. My friends love me as I am, and they see how much happier I am now because they see a confident, sure of himself person. I'm no longer as scared. Well, it's been almost a year.
Almost a year. How have things been for you?
I feel really good about how everything's healed. I'm just really proud of the scars and what they represent. I call them my shark bites. So like, I always call my scars my shark bites.
I won't take offense to that.
No! Oh! Being able to look at myself and be like, okay, yes. Like, you know, being able to see that dude that I've always wanted to see, it's so cool. I've always been the same person, but I just became the realest, most authentic version of myself. In the end, I consider myself incredibly lucky.